The Capital Region is made up of many towns, cities, and counties, but the challenges people in need face do not stop at their borders. That's why the United Way of the Greater Capital Region is focused on regional approaches to dealing with the needs of our community's most vulnerable populations. Only when we bring together the resources of the entire community can we effectively address issues of financial stability and support for families in ways that make lasting and meaningful change in people's lives. Together, we can ensure that families and individuals increase their incomes and have the tools necessary to lead independent lives and become productive members of the community. And while we work towards these long-term solutions, we must always ensure that the most vulnerable among us, especially the young and elderly, have their basic food and shelter needs met. We can only meet these challenges in an effective and lasting way when all members of the community come together and advocate on behalf of those in need, when they share talents by volunteering on behalf of the community, and when they generously give financial support to programs dedicated to serving those among us in need. When we as community come together in that way, we all make a difference. When we as community come together in that way, we live united. Just over a year ago, the United Way of Northeastern New York and the United Way of Schenectady County merged together to form the United Way of the Greater Capital Region. By bringing these two organizations together, the groundwork has been laid to address the challenges facing our community on a truly regional level. From Schenectady, Albany, and Rensselaer counties to Saratoga and Schoharie counties, this regional approach ensures that financial resources are spent in the most productive ways possible.
We know that we're going to enhance the quality of life throughout our region, which ultimately trickles back to us, and it trickles back to the quality of life that we see in the region. The more that we can do to relieve poverty, the more that we can do to relieve suffering, the more that we can do to offer care to the disadvantaged, the better our region becomes.
I'm sure the economy, like it always does, is going to run in cycles, and the economy will get stronger. But the needs are always going to be there. The United Way might play a slightly different role going forward, but it's going to be every bit as critical.
While this regional approach is critical to meeting the needs of our community, it ultimately falls to each individual to step up and live united by giving of their financial resources, volunteering their time and talents, and serving as an advocate on behalf of the United Way and those in need.